Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back in the world of Tanks Garage. Today we are doing something unusual. We are playing a Tier 7, a T29, one of the most popular tanks in the game and the most balanced and just overpowered tank at its own tier. I decided I was going to go ahead and just take this out. You can see we got two stars on our barrel. We've got a lot of seat time. I've got close to 2,000 battles in this. You can see we got almost $2 million or 2 million XP experience on this tank. It's ludicrous how much seat time I have in this. And I actually played the beta when this game first was released on 360 and actually played a lot on the T29 then as well, and those stats were wiped and reset. So you can tell we've got quite a bit of time in this tank, so we know what we're doing with this. Strong turret, great gun depression. Watch the ball socket on the front, keep it protected, and you'll be in good shape. You can run this tank all day long. Even up to tier 9s, I can hold my own in this tank. So good balanced tank, one to have in your garage no matter what. But today we're going to take it out. Hopefully we'll get in some good matchmaking. You know, never know. We might get stuck in tier 9. We might be top tier and, you know, just have some shooting of fishing and barrel at the tier 5s. So with that being said, guys, we're going to take this out. I know this is unusual. We're used to tier 10s, but I wanted to showcase this tank today. So let's go ahead and jump into a match, shall we? All right, guys. So looks like we are going to shoot those fish in the barrel. Look at that. We are top tier. It's a dead giveaway on Wide Park because usually you don't play any top tiers in Wide Park. It's kind of for the smaller map for the smaller tanks. So this is a good matchmaking for us. You know, like I said, this is going to be an unusual video for my channel because usually I don't play a tier 7, especially my 29, nor do we ever get to see it on Wide Park. So I was kind of excited to see this map come up into rotation. So the good thing about this map with this tank is with the gun depression, you can work this ridge line very well. So we've got all these spots here. We don't want to crest a ridge too far. What I want to do is just kind of like, I'm trying to see what's out there. 29s, you know, stuff like that. I know stuff can damage me pretty bad if I get too high here. So I'm just trying to negotiate to figure out what's there. I'm looking for like this T1 heavy and a couple other softer targets that I can just kind of shoot. Like see these E2s over here? We can come up here and maybe get a side shot on them. Nothing. Now the thing of it is with my turret, I got to be careful like staying up there too long with the side of my turret. I see the E1, but then I see the tank destroyer back there. That's the T67. So I'm not too concerned that he has elevation. He's going to be the one shooting at me the most. So I look to see if I can see a shot there. I can't. I'm detected. I pull back up, and you can see the bounce off there. And that's at T67 out there. So we're just trying to like keep stuff spotted. You can see he's continuing to bounce off my turret, so we'll take the block shot damage. That helps for our XP as well. I see the light tank come up. I got a nice shot in his back of his turret there. So then we see the T1. This is what I like. Right here is the perfect scenario. These T1s push up. I'm waiting to see if that 29 pops. If he doesn't, T1 gives me just enough, and I can go ahead and put him in there. So you can work this ridge line from here very well with the T29 with the gun depression. So you can see I got an IS coming up there as well. I'm more concerned about the 29 flooding through here, and here he comes. I put a shot into him. Now at this point, the way that they're pushing and we have no one over on that side, I got to start falling back. I see the Churchill just come pushing through tier 5. I'm going to do a shot into him. Now I just need to start falling back because this Tiger 1's in trouble. And he didn't back up soon enough. So at this point, what you want to do is just try to create distance when you're overran like this in the 29. Is just continue to back away. Continue to back away. Create the distance. Don't let them get up there. I take out my gun. I repair it. I just keep backing away, backing away. Try to get some shots that I can get in there when I can. I just don't have a shot on that Tiger. I could have pulled forward and got the T1, but the other T1 could come around with that Tiger or that Churchill and start putting shots. So I continue to back away, put distance, continue to reload, get more shots off. And that's all you can do at this point. You can see our team has completely collapsed, and now it's just on us. So I'm just like, this Tiger's going to be a problem, because once he knows that I'm here, he's going to turn and start facing me, and he didn't. He kept going. So I'm going to continue to back up. I see the T1. He shoots at the other guy, backs up just a little bit and stops, which was a mistake. I'm going to go ahead and get another kill. Then this poor Knight gets tracked right there. So I'm going to focus on this Churchill, hopefully get a shot in him. The Knight's going to die. Go ahead and I put a shot into the Churchill, which finishes him off. Now the Tiger has seen me. So now I decided my best bet is to maybe use this Knight as some cover right here. So I get up here. I see this Black Prince. He's coming across. I ammo rack him. I'm going to put my nose right into this dead carcass and kind of get it right there. And just kind of use him for a little bit of cover to protect my front ball socket. I'm getting popped off right here. I'm going to put one into the Black Prince here. Get shot from back, from behind there. I'm getting overrun. There's nothing I can do. I got this IS that's just going to destroy me. And then I'm going to get one more into them. He kills me, and then the IS has full side shots on me. But at this point, everything's collapsed. I did everything I possibly could. But I just wanted to kind of let you see how you could work the ridgeline in this tank. This is a great tank, like using any kind of medium tank where you can use a ridgeline. That's what makes the 29 such a flexible tank. Strong turret, peek it over, pop some rounds, you know, keep backing up, protect the front ball socket on it, and just let your turret like bounce rounds. Great tank. I wish we could have got a win. I wish we could have got, you know, a couple more kills out of this from our team and helped us out a bit. But hopefully the stats will show something decent. I don't even know what I did for damage. I don't even remember on this gameplay here. It's been a while since I played this one, so I don't know what this AMX AC 46 is doing, just backing up and letting him shoot him right in the butt. But so he's going to pivot and then put his attention over here. IS is going to get a shot in here maybe. Nope, he bounces into the St. Emile. This guy gets one more shot, but they're getting flanked from behind. 29 is going to come around here and just destroy everything. They're pushing around. This guy's dead, and here comes the 29, and everything else is just going to come around and shoot him. Oh, IS finished him off anyways. So the team just basically fell apart back there. But, you know, that's what you have to expect with those low tiers. When you're top tier like that and there's tier 5. We destroyed 4 tanks and did almost 3,100 in damage and blocked 1,405. We got a high caliber and we got 5 points towards this op. So, you know, it just shows you how fast that you can really throw out some shells with this tank. Use the ridge line, you know, block 1,400 at tier 7. I mean, great match. I mean, we did double what our St. Emile did and 3 times what our AMX did. So, rest of our team didn't really show up. At E25 should have had a better game. I mean, that's a pretty solid tank at a, you know, tier 7 premium. He should have done well. We shot 12 rounds. We hit 12. We pinned 12. So can't ask for much more out of your tier 7 29. Just an all-around great tank. There's a 67. We never did see him or shot at him. We never shot at a couple of these. We hit this guy twice. This guy once. This guy we didn't hit. The Churchill we hit twice. The T1 we didn't hit. The Churchill here we hit twice. And the 29 we hit once. The Black Prince we did the most with the 3 shells into him, and we didn't do nothing to the IS. So you can kind of see Tiger we hit once. So you can kind of see you can put out some rounds with this tank. It's a fun tank to own. If you guys don't have one, by all means, pick it up. I mean, it's a fun tank. It's a little bit of a struggle with the low-end gun when you first get the tank, but once you get to this 105 cannon on here, you can cause some damage and some havoc in these low tiers. Like I said, you know, 3,000 for a tier 7 game. I mean, I've had 5,000 games and 4,000 games with this, but this was just the gameplay that I had available today, so I was like, you know, I'm going to just showcase the 29. I don't really show it too much, but here recently, since I've been doing this American op, we have had some 4,000 and 5,000 plus games in the 29. It's just a solid tank. And I've even had 3,000 games against tier 9s. I mean, the tank can hold its own if you know how to play it. But like I said, I have a lot of seat time in this tank. Takes a little bit of getting used to. Kind of a slow, lumbery tank. You got to be careful of mediums and light tanks getting around you because they will chew you up with your tank traverse or your turret traverse. They can get around you and really cause havoc. So you got to kind of slow play it if you are getting into a 29. So, but with that being said, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video today. Like I said, we're still in the process of getting our house situation under control in real life, and we're trying to get some content out for you guys. So hopefully once we get set up over there, we get the new office in the next few weeks, we can start really busting out some content. But But until then, hang in there. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys did, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and we're live streaming. If you haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come hang out. Be part of the audience. If you're new to those channels, smash those follow buttons over there. So until next time, guys, we'll see all your faces on the battlefield. Thanks so much, guys, for checking out my video. If you enjoyed that video, hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe for future videos.